Roll forward and back. When you're holding off a defender, use the underside of your foot and roll the ball just slightly forward. Then roll the ball directly behind you and turn away. Roulette to face defender. When you have a defender on your back, but you'd rather be facing them, one thing you can do is use the underside of one foot to pull the ball to your other foot. Then spin, and use your other foot to pull the ball back toward yourself and away from the defender. And now you have the defender in front of you. Pull behind leg and stop. When you feel that the ball is too close to the defender, close enough that they could easily get a foot on the ball, use the underside of your foot to pull the ball back. Then use the inside of that same foot to push the ball behind your leg, protecting the ball. Finally, if you need to stop the ball from going too far, use the underside of your other foot to drag the ball back toward you. La croqueta. When a defender sticks out a leg, use the inside of your foot to drag the ball across your body. Then use the inside of your other foot to push the ball past them. Fake in La croqueta. This is very similar to the traditional La croqueta, but in this version, you take a small step to the side first. Then, if the defender takes the fake and dives in, you do the La croqueta around them the other way. Shield and pull away. When you feel the ball is a little too exposed to a defender, use the underside of your foot to pull the ball away, while at the same time pivoting on your standing leg, putting your body between the defender and the ball. The two-touch turn. When the ball is a little bit in front of you, and a defender comes in quickly from the side, use the outside of the foot furthest away from the defender to stop the ball. Then use the outside of that same foot to turn away from the defender. Inside-outside. When you're facing a defender in a tight situation where you don't have a lot of space, show the defender you have complete control of the ball by switching the ball between the inside and outside of your foot a few times. This show of control and skill will often make defenders less likely to dive in, because they know you can go either direction in the blink of an eye. Protection step over. When the ball is a little bit in front of you, and a defender comes in quickly from the side, step around the front of the ball to protect it. Then turn so that your body is between the defender and the ball. Sombrero from the ground. When the ball is rolling away from the defender, and that defender is running in from the side, stick your toe underneath the ball and flick the ball over the defender against their momentum. Shaky leg. When you're facing a defender on the wing, move your foot back and forth quickly behind the ball, shaking your leg and keeping your knee loose. This will show the defender that you have the ability to go any direction whenever you want. Lift pass. When you're in a tight situation, where a defender will probably block your pass, lifting your pass off the ground will help the ball get over any outstretched leg from the defender. Fake turns. When a defender is tight on your back, one way to create a little space is to throw out a couple body feints that make it look like you might turn. And after a couple fakes, a lot of defenders will back off a bit, allowing you to turn and face them. Elastico Meg. When you're facing a defender on the wing, use the top of your foot to start pushing the ball as if you were going to cut past the defender. Then use the inside of your foot to push the ball through the defender's legs. The Ronaldo chop. When you're dribbling down the field with speed, and you notice a defender catching up to you, jump with both feet, and use the inside of your foot to chop the ball behind your leg and the defender. Step overs. When you're nudging at a defender, step around the front of the ball multiple times, making it difficult for the defender to know what you're going to do. The double chop. When a defender is coming in from the side, use the inside of your foot to chop the ball to your other foot. Then use that foot to hit the ball behind your leg and the defender. Dragon step over. When you're facing a defender, start dragging the ball across your body. Then use that same foot to do a step over around the front of the ball. And complete the skill by using your other foot to push the ball past the defender. Outside heel toe. When you're facing a defender, use the outside of your foot to start pushing the ball forward. Then quickly turn your foot and use your toe to flick the ball the other way. Fake cross. touch the ball to the side and run up to it like you're going to whip across. But instead of following through, stop the ball with the inside of your foot. Then, if they took the fake, push the ball past the defender. The roll top chop. When you're dribbling down the field, but you feel a defender is catching up with you, use the underside of your foot to roll the ball across your body. Then use your heel to chop the ball behind your leg and the defender. The foot hover. When you have the ball, but you're standing still, lift one foot and let it hover behind the ball, baiting the defender to try and put a foot in. Then, when they put the tackle in, quickly move your foot around the ball and cut past them. Of course, you have to have fast feet and a great reaction speed to be able to do this. The roll flick up. When you're facing a defender on the wing, start rolling the ball back, baiting the defender to move closer. Then use the underside of your foot to pull the ball back toward your body. And use your toe to flick the ball up in the air and down the line. Pull behind leg and back. When you're facing a defender on the wing, use the underside of your foot to pull the ball back. Then, use the inside of that same foot to push the ball back behind your leg. And if the defender dives in, use the underside of your other foot to pull the ball back across your body. The roll make. When the ball is a little out in front of you and the defender thinks they can get a tackle in, roll the ball through their legs right as they reach for the ball. Roll elastico. When you're facing a defender on the wing, use the underside of your foot to roll the ball to the side. Then, use the inside of that same foot to hit the ball past the defender.